The first thing we need to do is get rid of that rounded edge on the board. So if you need a 2x10, you'll start with a 2x12. If you need a 2x4, you'll start with a 2x6. Make a cut on both sides to get rid of that rounded edge. So now the board is square all the way around. Next, I'm going to burn the wood. But you can see it's taking me a little bit of time here. And the reason why that is I don't have enough propane in my propane tank. So the process usually goes a lot faster. The reason why I'm burning the wood is so I can wire brush it and create a grain in the wood. Older wood isn't as smooth as newer wood. So we want to take that out of there, the smoothness, and make it rough. So I'm going to burn both sides. I'm also going to burn the top and the bottom, the edges. You can see how quick this goes now with propane in the tank. Next, I'm going to wire brush the board. And this will give the board grain. So the wood that's soft gets burnt more. The wood that's hard doesn't burn as much. When you wire brush it, the soft wood comes out, the harder wood stays intact a little bit more. Now you can see there's some lightness in that wood. That's from the sun. That's not actually in the wood. So after we burn it, that gives us some color. And then we'll add some stain to it and give some more color. It's already starting to look a lot better. There's nothing worse than installing yellow pine floor joists that don't match at all. And you can see we have a texture here now. It's no longer smooth. Everything gets wire brushed. So a little bit of prep work on your 2x material makes the job look a lot better. It won't stick on. So you can see here I have a piece of real old wood. And it has grain to it. It's not smooth. Our wood's starting to look a little bit better. I'm going to try a couple different stains. Now I have a picture of the wood I'm trying to match up. You can see it's a little darker here, so I'm going to make it a little bit darker. Now this is for floor joists, so you don't have to be perfect. It's going to look a lot better than what you had before. So I'm going to try a couple different stains, see how it works out. I apply it with a rag, let it sit, then wipe it off. The stain I decided to go with is a dark walnut. A Marathon Premium Dark Walnut. Now I don't get too much into the actual staining of the wood here, but we'll see how it turned out. So here's our wood stained. You can see where I stained and where I haven't. So we're adding more color to the wood. Now here I dusted the wood. Put some dirt on it to make it look dusty, like an old piece of wood should look. And I used a little bit of Portland cement and threw it on there. I'll get into that later. I didn't do that on all this wood because it wasn't that important. I wasn't trying to match it that close. So if you were to install, it would look like that. Yellow pine compared to this one. It looks a lot better. Now here's the job. And you can see if you look up into the joist, it's dark, so it looks a lot better. Now there's no light up in there. Normally you don't have light in your joist. I'll put some light on it and show you how it came out. Not too bad. Now if you wanted to match that better, you can play around with your wood. Add another layer of stain. But here, this looks good. So you can add another layer of stain here. And that will lighten it up. Give it a different color. Or if you're still not satisfied, you can wire brush the wood and then apply some stain to try and change the color a little bit. But all in all, everything worked out well.